What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here, and welcome to the Geek Lounge. It's Sunday, so you know what that means. It's time to recap all the Funko Europe news of the past week. And if you guys are tuning in for the first time, we actually do this video every Sunday where we essentially recap the news of the week gone by, the announcements, the drops, which retailer's getting which exclusive, all with a specific focus on Funko in Europe. So if that does sound useful to you guys, or you have been watching and these videos have been useful, do make sure you are subscribed and enable those notifications so you don't miss out every Sunday, as well as the other cool content we drop throughout the week. And two things to say, guys, just before we start recapping the week. First and foremost, everything here is unfortunately subject to change. We've seen it happen in the past where an exclusive is heading to one retailer, or at least announced to a retailer, and then kind of when it comes into stock, it ends up with another retailer. And number two, guys, I can only report on the announcements I see and the research that I do. So where there's no specific mention of an exclusive heading to a specific retailer in a specific country, I obviously can't report on it, but that's enough babbling. Let's get on to the week 49 2021 recap, starting with a whole bunch of Funko Pop pins that were announced, including the ever popular My Hero Academia. There we have an Aijiro Kirishima, an Endeavor, a Mars Himiko Toga, and then two variants of Katsuki Bakugo, obviously just a common variant, and then a Chase edition, which I believe is glow in the dark. And we're also getting some Teen Titans Go pins, Cyborg, Robin, Starfire, Beast Boy and Raven. Doesn't appear to be any chases, but we're getting the 5 characters that make up the team. We've then got some Star Wars pins, a glow-in-the-dark Count Dooku there, I'm guessing the glow is probably the lightsaber, a Jango Fett, an R2-D2, and two variants of Yoda as well, just the common variant there as you can see, as well as, what are these called? Force Ghost, I think, isn't that what that Amazon 3-pack was? A Force Ghost glow-in-the-dark Chase edition of Yoda as well. We also had some Venom pin announcements, as you can see there, a Carnage, a Venomized Thor, a Venomized Loki, and two Corrupted Venoms, a regular variant and a Chase edition, which again I believe is glow-in-the-dark. And last up on the pins, guys, we had some Goonies. We have Mike, Data, Chunk, and two variants of Sloth, a common and a Chase edition, which I think this one is actually glitter, or was it diamond glitter, whatever they call them, it's got glitter on it. And then moving on to the Funko Pops for the week, guys. First up, we had a Art Series Conductor Mickey, which is heading exclusively to Amazon throughout the UK and Europe. And sticking with Amazon, they also announced another two Star Wars, more specifically Mandalorian Funko Pops, to go with the Across the Galaxy line. We have a child, or Grogu as we now know him to be, as well as the Mandalorian holding Grogu, which also comes with a Mandalorian pin. As I said again, both exclusive to Amazon throughout the UK and Europe. And sticking with Star Wars, guys, we had a really cool announcement here from the Star Wars Vision shorts. It is the Ronin with the B556 droid. I actually have seen this episode. The professor and I only watched the first 2 episodes of the Visions shorts on Disney Plus before we went on holiday, and I know we've been back like 6 or 7 weeks now, but we actually haven't gone back to watch it. But like I said, I did watch this one. It was very, very cool. I love the art style, and yeah, we're getting this really cool pop with the black and white features. Well, say black and white features. The whole episode was in black and white, but the lightsabers were coloured, so you get that really cool red lightsaber there as well. Yeah, this, guys, is a really cool pop, but at the moment it has only been mentioned to be heading to Pop in a Box in the UK and Ireland. There are no other mentions of where it's heading to other countries. And they did announce that more of these masks dropped on Amazon, but I have to say, when I followed the link, they seem to be pretty much the same things as last time, so I'm not sure if they did add any new ones, but if you are into those, more apparently available on Amazon. And we are getting another Pop Rocks for the collection, as the legendary late great Eddie Van Halen gets the Funko Pop treatment. It's not an exclusive, so it will be available in all stores that, well, I guess sell Pop Rocks. Some potentially interesting news for UK Pokemon fans, as it was announced that Selfridges are now stocking Pokemon Pops, or at least they mentioned the Diamond Squirtle and the Diamond Bulbasaur from the Funko exclusives are now available in Selfridges. It didn't really specify whether other Pokemon Pops are going to be available, but I thought that was very interesting. I know there's been some issues with the Pokemon license over here in the UK, but that's pretty cool if Selfridges are now going to stock Pokemon figures. and I feel like I'm reporting some new Hawkeye figures every week, but it kind of makes sense. It's what Disney and Marvel have done. After every new episode of a Disney Plus show, we essentially get a new pop from that show, and here we have Clint and Kate in their Christmas jumpers with some cuts on their faces. Well, I say after every new episode, I actually haven't caught the 4th episode just yet. I will probably watch it tonight. You know, I'm filming this Sunday morning. Probably by the time you guys are watching this video, you know, I will have watched this episode, but these are going to be exclusive to Smith's Toy. Well, Clint is exclusive to Smith's Toys in the UK and Ireland. Kate exclusive to Pop in a Box in the UK and Ireland. Both figures heading to Back to the Toys in the Netherlands, and unfortunately guys, there were no other mentions for any other countries. And the last announcement of the week, guys, was another 2 art series figures. This time in the DC universe, we have a Mr. Freeze and a Catwoman. Not too sure what I think about these. I think the art series figures are very kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Polarizing? Yeah, polarizing is a very good word. You know, they're like Marmite. You love them or you hate them. I'm not too sure what I think about these. The other thing they kind of mentioned is that the figures are all unique because the paint jobs are typically different. But I kind of feel that that's just because, you know, sometimes the things get stretched. They kind of go in all different ways. I don't know exactly how Funko kind of paints these figures. But, you know, I have seen some really poor ones, but equally some really cool ones. Like I said, I don't know what I think about these. The Mr. Freeze is going to be exclusive to the... Well, actually, both Mr. Freeze and Catwoman are exclusive to the Entertainer in the UK. And then we have only had mentions for Mr. Freeze in Germany, which is the Nerdy Turdy, or going to the Nerdy Turdy gang. And then Catwoman heading to Smart Toys in Belgium. And lastly, guys, FunkoEurope.com did announce their cutoff times and dates for ordering things off the website. As you can see there, for UK orders by track post, you must order by 12 p.m. GMT on the 17th of December to, you know, receive it before Christmas. But if you pay for express shipping, you must then order by 12 p.m. GMT on the 22nd of December. Then with orders throughout Europe, tracked post, you must order by 12 p.m. GMT, or I guess 1 p.m. CET on the 13th of December. Premium standard by 12 p.m. GMT, 1 p.m. CMT on the 14th of December. Did I say CMT there? I meant CET, sorry, Central European time. And then there is also Express Air that you must order by 12 p.m. GMT, 1 p.m. CET on the 20th of December. And having said that, I have seen a lot of comments on social media, you know, Facebook and Twitter in particular, where people have been quite upset with FunkoEurope.com. You know, they don't know when their orders are arriving. They haven't heard anything about orders placed 2 weeks ago. I have to say I haven't had any of that such bad luck. I pretty much received my things, I don't know, maybe 7 to 10 days max after I've ordered it. Maybe I'm in a lucky place. Maybe it's easier for us in the UK. I'm not necessarily too sure. And they have said the customer service team is also inundated at the moment just because of the time of the year. You know, the pandemic is still going on. There are still issues with the logistics and the supply chain. So, you know, the customer service team seemingly are taking longer than usual to answer queries. So who knows, guys? I would probably not say those dates are guaranteed, even though Funko have technically announced them. I would just order as soon as you possibly can if you do want to receive some things for Christmas. Because, I mean, Christmas is nearly here, right? I mean, how many days is it now? Alexa, how many days till Christmas?
Christmas is in 13 days, on Saturday the 25th of December 2021.
Thank you for that. Apparently Christmas... Oh, she's still going. Apparently, can you... Alexa, please stop.
Okay.
Thank you. Christmas apparently on the 25th of December, if you didn't know, in 13 days time. And that is going to do it for the Week 49 2021 recap, guys. I hope this video was useful to you. If so, please be sure to share it with other people you think it may be useful to. Make sure you give it a like. Drop some comments below. What are you guys most looking forward to from the announcements this week? And guys, I've mentioned it before. Do make sure you are subscribed and enable those notifications so you don't miss out on the videos every Sunday, as well as the other cool content we drop throughout the week. In fact, let me make it very easy for you. Hit this button right here to subscribe. Do it. Hit it, smash it, click it, whatever. Enable those notifications. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next week. Peace out, nerds.